Everybody, it's awesome with a review of the mp5 A3? Yes, the A3. Shit, now I'm confused. Alright, mp5 A3, I think, from DSC. It's the gas blowback. Really good. I've actually had no problems with it at all. Just minor stuff. There's a plate. I'm gonna do the disassembly in another video. I've been trying to get this video right for a couple times. There's a plate in the back to hold the spring guide. When you get it, that will fall out immediately. It's not glued or anything in here. It's not screwed. So I recommend just gluing it into the stock, so it's not a problem. This is what I'm talking about. And at this point, I just might as well do the disassembly. See that plate? That will fall out when you first get it. Pretty much you have to glue it. So I guess I am doing a disassembly. Here's the bolt. Super cool, super realistic. It's got the rollers like the real mp5. It's got the ejection port. No, ejections. Can't remember it right now. It's for ejecting the spent brass on the real thing. Of course, it doesn't do that on this. Here's the trigger assembly. Now, everything's contained within a housing, and the housing's contained within the actual grip itself. So to take it off, all you do is you take this part of the selector off, and there's a little lever right here, this little thing, right there, with my thumbnails or my pointer fingernails pushing on. Not this. This, you push that forward after you take that off, and it will allow you to rotate the arm up, and then you can pull it out, and you just do the same thing when you put it back in. You gotta press that back in, and you will be good to go. And you take it out, disassemble it, clean it, replace parts, whatever you need to do. So the materials, what is this made out of? It is made out of really good polymer. Like really good polymer. Almost like a Glock polymer. Like a real Glock, not the cheesy airsoft Glocks. Really good, thick polymer. I forgot to do the handguard. There's a handguard, as you can see, really thick, really nice. I'm squeezing it, it's kind of bending, and there's a little hook right here. You gotta just hook into the gun, into here, and sometimes it wants to be stubborn. Well, it always wants to be stubborn. So everything is plastic. It's really good plastic. No complaints there. Don't think it's gonna break. What's metal on the top, on the upper receiver, is steel. I think just about everything's steel. I can't remember. I did it with a magnet when I first got it. I don't think the rear sight is steel. I don't exactly remember. Don't hold me to it. But most of it is steel. A magnet did stick to it. Didn't stick very well, but whatever. I heard that the trigger is supposed to be steel, and that was about it, but I couldn't get a magnet to stick to it, so I don't think it's steel. Other than that, any internals is not steel. You listen to the trigger. Now, I don't know that much about mp5s. This just might be an mp5 thing, but do you hear a reset? I don't. Like, you can just barely feel it. Like, it's almost not even a reset. But I'm used to M4s, that loud click you get on the trigger reset. But it's a good gun nonetheless. Oh, I did have this paddle. Sometimes likes to. It did it a lot when I first got it, but I just put some silicone oil on it and worked it, and it comes back whenever you let go of it. When I first got it, it would just stay open. I'm gonna try to see if I can't do it here. No. So it's just a wear-in issue. Magazines. Oh, trades. Here's your Heckler and Koch trade. Got to turn the mp5 around. Here's your airsoft mp5 trade, the 6mm, and here's the mp5 trade, and here's your 9x19. I don't know if you can make that out. I also forgot to mention the flash hider will come with orange paint on it. I don't know if you can still see some of it. It's really hard to get off. I don't think you can actually get the lugs off or get the flash hider off. I think the barrel and the flash hider is one piece. I didn't see any screws. You'll get this gun with a magazine. The magazine itself will not come with a spare BB follower. Magazines you buy aftermarket will come with the spare BB follower, and what that BB follower does is on the last round it will stop the bolt, so you will not be able to fire after the last shot. This magazine that has tape on it came with the gun, didn't have that BB follower, so it will still dry fire. So basically you'll just have to look for it. I couldn't really tell if it actually made a specific sound. I know some AEGs do, and your spring sniper rifles do, but you mainly just have to watch for it and occasionally shoot the ground. So I did feel this gun worked great. I'm going to use the one magazine that doesn't have the new follower. When I was researching this gun, I heard that the nozzles had a problem with breaking, and the whole problem was the tolerances on the inside of the with the bolt weren't very good, so it didn't line up the nozzle correctly with the feed ramp, and they were breaking. With the new ones, I guess they tightened up the tolerances, so I guess that's not a problem anymore. You know, knock on wood. Hopefully, I don't have to buy the. They sell bolt guides. They're like $10. I mean, you might as well get them anyway. So I'm gonna do the chrono on semi-auto 0.25s first. The gas is being a little funny today. So it's a lot cooler right now. Usually it's like 370, 360, 380 when it's really warm. So I'm going to do the rate of fire. So 16 rounds a second. Usually it varies between 15 and 16, but usually it's like around 16, high 15s. The kick's not that bad. I mean, it's an SMG. It will usually kick more on full auto. As you can see, BBs are gone. And the gun will just continue to fire until there's no gas left. So, I'm going to turn you around and show you some targets. Like I said, the gas has been kind of weird today. I'm gonna go for the guy out there, Right now, the first couple shots, you heard, I was just shooting into the grass. I wasn't actually shooting at him. 6 out of 10 shots that I counted hit him. And, I mean, this isn't a really long barrel, so, you know, not very accurate. We'll go for the, I don't know, can you see the Coke can? The right there. Right there, on the clothesline. See if I can't hit that. Might help if I aim. Now going for the breast can on the tree. After I reload, because I can't aim for anything right now. And the wind's picking up. So, anyway, pretty accurate. It's hitting cans at probably like, I don't know, 10 yards. Thereabout. Gonna just finish off the guy on full auto. Now you see with the those followers, it will stop the bolt, so I can't fire. Again, the other one, as you saw, it was empty and it would still fire. What did we at? 12 minutes? So anyway, that's about it. I mean, this thing's got weight to it. It's really fun. If you're in the States, United States, dog tag airsoft's really the only place you can actually get these. If you're not, Red Wolf Airsoft has them. WGC in Hong Kong has them, but those are overseas. Dog tag airsoft's really the only place that sells these. I think I saw a couple of parts for these on e-bike, but you know, you want to get your hands on these. Dog tag airsoft. And they had a couple other VFC products. But anyway, VFC mp5, did and done. And anyway, comment, rate, subscribe. Oh, actually, I forgot something. The magazine, made of metal, but it's got like a sheet metal core around it, so it actually feels like an actual magazine. And it does have its own little trade, another 9x19. If anybody knows what that IH stands for, other than hi, like hi hello, I think it means like high capacity or something. You know, just put it in the comments. As always, comment, rate, subscribe, and have fun, guys.